Hello, this is Alyssa with Patriot Marketing. From my understanding, you have been in contact with my husband. He told me that you guys wanted this video, and that he wanted me to send this to you guys earlier in the day. Unfortunately, I had a lot of things come up, so I'm so sorry that I am not getting to it until this afternoon. I apologize about that. But anyways, we promised this free video, so here it is. And I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just wanted to show you a few tips and tricks that you could really use to maximize your traffic online. And so with that, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, I wanted to point out a couple of things that I really liked about your guys' website. This whole aerial view of you guys doing your work is very nice. I just want to say I like that. It's very aesthetically pleasing. I also like the click to call button. That's really great to have. It really helps with conversions. And so something I noticed though is there was not a whole lot of content here. I mean, there's some, but there can still be more. And content is literally anything I can highlight, whether it be text or images. In this case, I would be talking about the text itself. As you have many images here to display your work and such. But the reason why you want a lot of text content is because you want to rank for a lot of different keywords. Keywords like, and I just chose one of the areas that you served, as it says here. Let's go here. Service areas. Benton, Arkansas is right there. So, that's why I chose this area of keywords to focus on. You have a wide area of where you service, but anyways, I use Benton Roofing. You want to use the areas that you service as keywords as well, but I just chose this one. But Benton Roofing, for example, has a high search volume of 300 per month, low competition, but for this area and your field of service, it looks like they're, 440 per month with a split up between these different keywords. You have metal roofing supply, Benton, Arkansas, roofing, Benton, Arkansas. There's lots of volume to be had here that you're not getting found for, because when people search these keywords, because you don't have those keywords within your content, they aren't able to find you. And it's really important to put yourself in a position to be found. And how you would do that would be having a website with the content with a bunch of content with a key containing the keywords you want and need to be found for. So I would add those keywords throughout your content and even add more content, and even go as far as saving some of these images as those keywords and re-uploading them to your website. So that way that image now counts as content towards your website. It's a really sneaky way of putting a keyword on your website without actually putting it in the text. So content and keyword is very crucial when it comes to a website, because when Google crawls your website, they see that not only do you have that content, but you also have that keyword verbatim within it. It allows you to rank faster and more efficiently, because Google feels like the more content you have, the more likely you are to be an expert in your field. And at the end of the day, they want the people searching on their platform to get their information quickly and efficiently. So the people who are more likely to be experts are going to rank higher. So it's really important to take that into consideration when you're doing that. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my next tip, and that would be to expand upon this Google business profile. It would really be giving yourself a chance to get as much traffic as possible. And what I mean by that is when people search for any given keyword, there's a lot of ways in which people can convert over as a client. So first of all, you have these local ads right here. They have a high conversion rate. They capture the people who click on the very first thing that they see. And when you hover your mouse over these local ads, it also has the amount of years that you're in business, and also the phone number is right there. When people click on that and they're already taking the time out of their day to call you, they're more likely to convert over as a client. Something else about these is that they're Google guaranteed. So it's guaranteed up to a certain dollar amount. So if something goes wrong or something happens, the people using these local ads trust that Google will make it right monetarily. Something else, the Google ads themselves, which aren't showing up whenever I use this keyword, but they are typically located right under the local ads here. They're cheaper and have a lot lower of a conversion rate. However, because of their location on Google being under the local ads, it gives you a chance to be seen by a lot of different people. The next thing I'm going to talk about is this Google Map Pack here. So with this, the people who search this way, they want to see a company that is local and in the area. I am one of these people. I like to look and see how far away they are. If I have to drive to this particular company, this Google Map Pack takes up to 80% of the traffic that comes through on that keyword. So if we were looking at a keyword with a search volume of, well, this one has 50, the one that I am using, Roofing Benton, Arkansas. Let me take a look here. So you're looking at 40 of them going straight to these three right here. And that is, there goes the majority of your traffic right there to your competitors. And you don't want that. But another way to get traffic to your website is to rank organically. And the concept for ranking organically is pretty simple. The higher you're ranking in Google, the more traffic you will pull to your website. So these people right here are doing better than the people all the way down here. And people rarely go to the second page of Google. So it's really important to keep in mind that in order to actually get traffic to your website, you want to be ranking high enough in Google, like to be on the first page. So that way you actually get that traffic to your website. And that leads me to my third and final tip for you. To actually rank organically, and this is where we get technical, you need to build the strength of your website. So if we take a look at your thing, I put your website in this tool of mine that shows where you're at. In order to build the strength of your website, you need backlinks and referring domains. So backlinks, not all of them are created equal. Unfortunately, you want good quality backlinks because the poor quality ones aren't going to do anything for you, and they're a waste of time and money. So you want good quality backlinks. Referring domains. So the best way to describe what that is, for example, if you did or provided services for someone and they decided to blog about the services that you provided them, and they have a link back to your website, that would count as a referring domain. And those referring domains have a lot of power. The more power you have, the higher these numbers are going to be. And you generally want these to be at a 1-to-1 ratio. And with roofing companies, we want to see them in the 20s, 30s, 40s range. So looks like you don't have any backlinks or referring domains, so you're sitting at a 0.3 in DR and there's no data to show for UR. You don't have any organic keywords that you're ranking for, and you're not getting any traffic to your website. So let's take a look at one of your competitors. I chose these guys because they're ranking number 1 in this Google Map Pack, and they're ranking organically down here on the first page. They're number 4, it looks like, but if we take a look at them, this is their website. I honestly like your guys' video aerial view more, but they have some content here, not quite as much, but they're still doing pretty good for themselves. Not where we want them to be, sitting at UR and DR, so that probably means that these backlinks are not all high quality. The referring domains they have this is probably riding alone on the referring domains, but they're ranking for 55 keywords and generating an organic traffic of 77. So With that said, without that content and those keywords and those backlinks and referring domains, you are really limiting yourself into how much traffic you would be getting to your website online and getting the business from there. Without those keywords and content, no one can find you. And also, without those backlinks and referring domains, it's not going to get you anywhere if there's nothing there. You need to be ranking high enough in order to actually see something from your website. So with that said, I would focus on keywords, content, and backlinks, and referring domains. That would be my top tips for you. Because when we look at these organic keywords, there's nothing. But when you do start to put organic keywords in, you don't want to rank for your name. You're going to, but don't want to be ranking mostly for your name. You want these service keywords, because people are not going to be looking for your company when they're searching for your service. So that's just something to keep in mind. I hope this has been helpful and informative. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to reach out. Either my husband and I would love to get in touch with you in whatever time fits for you. So with that, you have a great day and God bless.